ni byiza cyane ku ruhande rwacu. We are very happy. We are very happy, we are glad, and it's with massive honor for us to host a guest, a music icon, a global music icon, by the way, with a very good successful career in music, but also an investor in our sports industry. So we are happy, and we are glad to host Mr. Eazi in our studio as B&B Kigali FM.
Good morning.
How are you?
We thank God.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's our boy, as you like to say.
Yeah. It's your boy Eazi.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, Mr. Eazi turi kumwe ahangaha. So, Mr. Eazi, as Rwandans, we are happy that you are regularly visiting our country. And we are happy indeed. As we say, Rwanda deserves the best. 100%. And trust me, you are among the best that we are proud to have here in Rwanda. You have a successful music career, but also you've taken as an option to invest into sports industry here in Rwanda. What a combination. Please tell us about this. How did you decide as a music icon to come to the sports industry and invest? And while investing, choose here in Rwanda.
I think it's a pleasure to be here. I like to think that I'm an investor in talent.
Yes.
In
talent.
In African talent, to be specific. And whether it is technology talent, whether it is sports talent, or whether it is music talent or movie talent. And, like you rightly said at the beginning of the talk, having been successful in music, the next sort of to us young people, music and sports is really important. So sports is the next one. And since I'm an investor in sports betting, I believe that proceeds from sports and gaming should be spent in developing the sports. And not just developing the sports that is already big, but developing at the grassroots level. And that's my passion, and it's a pleasure to be able to do that.
Thank you so much. We will be translating a bit in Kinyarwanda. Ikibazo twatumaje tuti nk'umuntu umunyamuziki uzwi ku rwego rw'isi.
Yego.
Yafashe gute icyemezo cyo gushora imari ye mu bikorwa bya siporo kandi akabigira hano iwacu mu Rwanda. Adusubije mu magambo make ati ntagara gushora muri siporo gusa, ahubwo nge n'icyemezo cyanjye cyo gushora mu kuzamura impano z'abagenzi banjye b'Abanyafrika. Ati nicyo cyemezo. Ati kandi si ku rwego rwo hejuru gusa, ahubwo no ku rwego rwo hasi, nge nibwo buryo bwanjye niwo musanzu wanjye numva naha Afrika. We are indeed proud to have you here. Mr. Eazi, you are doing so here in Rwanda through Shop Life.
Yes,
we wanted to learn a word or two about Shop Life and its involvement in our sports industry here in Rwanda.
Yeah, so Shop Life means, the meaning of Shop Life is enjoy life.
Yes.
And you can enjoy life through what? Through music.
Yes.
You can enjoy life through parties, through concerts, but you can also enjoy life through sports. Whether you're doing sports for health or you're doing sports for competition, professional. And I'm proud to say, amongst the other things, one of the things we're doing here is with the sleeve sponsor for Rayon Sports for the past 1 year and going. And we are now looking to do more in sports, either via with our brand Chop Life, or even with the brand that we license, Bet Power. So we license the Bet Power brand in Rwanda. That's one of the brands we work with, and through that we're also investing in basketball, the FEBA League, and all sports. But most importantly, through what we are interested in is the development of sports, so that there can be people like me in the next 5 years who are also successful through our investment in sports.
Very much. Yeah, I'm indeed happy. Turamaje tuti rero ibikorwa bye arimo akora hano muri siporo habinyuza muri company mu kigo cye cya Shop Life.
Yego.
Kubera iki haradusubije ati Shop Life ubundi biravuga ngo uryoherwa n'ubuzima. Urumva Shop Life no kuryoherwa n'ubuzima. Ati rero ushobora kuryoherwa n'ubuzima binyuze mu muziki nk'uwo nkora cyangwa se bikanyura mu bikorwa nk'ibya siporo. Ati rero njyewe nahisemo siporo ahangaha mfite ibikorwa bitandukanye. Ati amasezerano hagati ya Shop Life na Rayon Sport amaze umwaka. Turishimye tuzakomeza ubwo abareba bahite babyumva tuzakomeza. Aturetse n'ibyo turi hafi muri basketball yavuze muri league ya basketball atariko gusa saho tuza guhagararira turifuza rwose ko dufite umushinga wo mu myaka 5 iri imbere tugomba ko turi muri siporo yo mu Rwanda ndetse ariko tugiye kwibanda cyane ku gice cyo hasi ku gice cya bakiri batoya akaba ari bo tuza gukomezanya. But yes, you are investing in our sports sector, in our sports industry here. And trust me, we are proud. We see how your contribution through your partnership with the Rayon Sport, it's a popular club here, and they are enjoying it.
Yeah.
As you are saying that you are going to carry on, it means as Shop Life, you are also happy.
Yeah.
You are also in a different industry, in different parts of our sports industry here. Where do you see? What are your expectations from that kind of partnerships here in Rwanda in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, we want to be really at the foundation or the bedrock of sports development in the country. So, one of the things we want to do is start to invest in boxing, because we love the impact of boxing towards the youth, especially the youth in some communities. Not everybody wants to play football. Not everybody wants to play basketball. We've invested in boxing in Ghana.
Yes.
And we've had a lot of success from there. We've invested in boxing in Cameroon. And we've seen the transformational effect, having a gym in the hood, in the hood where the boys that are active can go there to train instead of going to find something useless to do. They can go there and train and learn discipline. And, today as I'm speaking, we have 4 global champions from boxing that were part of the training program 2 years ago in Cameroon.
Yes.
So I expect to see that same kind of thing. I'll be proud if in 5 years' time we are having an amateur boxing league, for instance, where people that are not professionals are being able to fight, learn discipline, and change their lives through sports. And we would love to have gyms and pitches across, not just in Kigali. We're not just looking to Kigali.
Yes, you are an African icon.
Exactly,
yes.
And that's what we're looking to do. And it's a pleasure to be able to invest in, African countries because, I went to Kwame Nkrumah University, and, Kwame Nkrumah was one of the first strong Pan-Africanist. And there's no way to support Africa than investing in Africa. So everywhere is my home. Kigali is my home.
It's your home. Thank you, and you're indeed very welcome. We enjoy, as I said, we enjoy having you here regularly.
Thank you.
If it could be that you spend a lot of time here and you make it your second home, we would be proud of that. Tumaje ku kibazo rero cyo kwinvesting hano iwacu mu Rwanda ndetse no muri Afrika muri rusange. Aradusubiza ati muri Afrika muri Ghana ndetse na Cameroon turi mu bikorwa cyane bya boxing. Ati by'umwihariko muri Cameroon mu myaka 2 ishize twatangiye kwegeranya aba boxer na championnat yari yaba amateur. Atariko biratangaje kubu dufite abantu bagera kuri 4 batsinda amarushanwa ya boxing yo ku rwego rw'isi.
Bafashije mu kuzamura
iyo impact. Nari mubajije nti mu myaka 5 ibyo bikorwa urimo ukora byo gufasha siporo hano bacu mu Rwanda ndetse no muri Afrika muri rusange urabyifuza. Ati icya kabiri ati ni muri Ghana naho mpafite ibikorwa nk'ibyo, ati nize muri Kwame Nkrumah University muri kaminuza ya Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah ati muramuze no Pan-Africanist, ati ni naho mvoma ibyo bitekerezo byo kumva ko ndi umwana wa Afrika ngomba kugira icyo marira Afrika. Nahisemo siporo, birumvikana ntago yashobora byose, nahisemo siporo, ati kandi byatangiye kubyara umusaruro. And we expect from our local partnerships there, we'll also be having African and global champions from here in Rwanda. Yes, 100%. That's very good. In return, with your shop life, you are a businessman.
Yes.
You are investing. What do you expect from the African market in return?
You know, the one thing every entrepreneur, every businessman wants is profit.
Yes. Yes.
So just like
profit is the word.
You know, just like every farmer, the wants a harvest.
Yes.
When as we invest in, we are expecting a harvest. You know, and because the land is green,
yes,
we have a very good land, very good market. We expect a bountiful harvest. And when you harvest, you eat some, and then you sell some, and then you give some to your neighbors. So it's so far so good. It's been a very profitable experience doing business in Rwanda, and it's been a pleasure, and I look forward to doing more. I look forward to a safe, stable,
yes,
prosperous, and shining Rwanda and shining Africa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Turamuje tuti rero nk'umushoramari urimo urashora ariko byanze bikunze inyungu zigomba kuboneka. Nahise bitwemerera ati ijambo ryiza ku mushoramari wese, ijambo rikwiriye ni urwunguko, ni inyungu icyo umuntu akuramo muri investment aba yakoze. Ati rero natwe nibyo dutegereje, ati kandi mboneho kubabwira ko ntago twicuza hano iwacu mu Rwanda, ibyo turimo dukora via shop life birimo biragenda neza, ati kandi tuzanakomeza, ati kugeza igihe iki gihugu cyanyu cyiza kibaye igihugu gikize, kibaye igihugu cyateye imbere, kandi natwe iyo tushe yacu cyangwa se icyo twagerageje gukora twakigezemo. And Sidik biradushimishije cyane nk'abanyarwanda. Mr. Eazi, starting yesterday when we through our social platforms, when we informed the people that we are hosting you today,
Yeah.
let me pick one reaction from our follower. Like, but Mr. Eazi is a successful music icon, a global one. Does he think that, are we going to see one day Mr. Eazi in our entertainment industry doing something here? Because it's no secret that we are seeing Mr. Eazi through Chop Life, here through our sports industry. We are really seeing you.
Yeah.
Chop Life is clear. It's clear here in our sports industry.
Yeah.
I reserve his answer from you.
Yes, I mean, we are already in entertainment. So when we think entertainment, we think, like I said, music, sports, etc. For instance, you remember around the Chogum, I think Shogum last year,
Yes.
we had the Chop Live Kigali, had a big concert at the BK Arena.
Yes.
So we've already done things in music, and we're going to be doing more. But again, it's sequence. You see, there's so much every one of us can do, but it's all about strategy. It's okay, maybe for the next 6 months is sports, and then maybe the next 6 months might be, events, and the next 6 months might be music. So we plan to make sure we do everything 360, and that's why the company is called Chop Life 360. So it's not just the gaming, it's also the music, and each and every one would have its own time.
My next question is a Pan-African one.
Okay.
Mr. Eazi, my favorite ones from you are Power Me the Water,
Yeah.
Leg Over.
Yeah.
Those are on my morning workout playlist.
Oh, that's good.
From there till Jamboree
Yeah.
is one of your new ones.
Yes.
Till the recent one from you with Angelique Kidjo.
Yeah.
Orokolo?
Yeah.
Yes. You are really successful.
Thank you.
Actually, we are no longer going to call you our boy, but our successful man now. You've grown enough. But as you know, Africa is full of talent
Yeah.
from different disciplines. We would like and we would love all of them to be successful as you are. We would love them, after being successful, to contribute towards the development of our continent as you are doing. Give them a word. First, being successful to reach at the point of being a global brand, a global icon, there is an investment.
Yeah.
There is discipline. There is conduct.
Yeah.
Please take this time to educate our young talented Africans. Give them a secret of being successful through your talent. And then give also a hint for those who are successful. Not all the successful talented Africans are behaving the way you are behaving because you are giving back to Africa. Please give them a word.
I think the three important things I'll mention is number one, persistence.
Yes.
You know, in order to become who I am today, it's persistence. Because it's not your first song you release that will become a hit. It's not your first kick that will become a goal. It's not the first time you try and throw the ball that it will enter. But if you continue persistent. I mean, I give you an example. Do you have a kid?
Yes, I have.
If your kid comes to you and say, "Oh, daddy, I want ice cream," and you say, no ice cream, and they come back again, "Oh, daddy, I want ice cream," you say, no, I say no ice cream, and they come back again, "Oh, daddy, please, I want ice cream."
You will definitely
At some
give.
point you say, "You know what?
Yes.
Okay,
Get
take
it.
this ice cream,
Yes.
go and sit down."
Yes.
You know, so the same level of persistence is very integral, is the essential ingredient
Yes.
for success in anything you're doing as a young person. So you must be persistent. Number two is discipline.
Yes.
You know, because the discipline is what keeps you on the straight and narrow, especially once you start to see success. In fact, you cannot be persistent without discipline, because the discipline is what makes you wake up early in the morning and go to work. The discipline is the one that makes you stick to what your bosses say you should do. Close at 5 p.m. You don't start running away at 3 p.m.
Yes.
The discipline is the one that keeps you at work. Focus on your work. Don't open YouTube or Facebook on the side and be browsing. Discipline. And once you start to grow, even now I need discipline more than ever, because the bigger you are, they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You see, if somebody is running slowly and you put your leg, you can
That's very
touch.
important. The
But
bigger you become,
Yes,
the more your discipline is being attacked.
it's being attacked.
Yes.
You need more and more and
Yes.
more discipline
Yes.
with success. And finally, is understanding that life is about sacrifice. You come to a point in life, you realize that everything is about sacrifice. Because for me to be here, my mom and dad had to sacrifice.
Yes.
You know, so the more you realize that, okay, everything we're doing in this life is about sacrificing for something. Whether you like it or not, even if you decide that, you know what, I want to live alone somewhere in the north, I want to stay alone, I don't want to talk to anybody. The moment you leave this earth, whether you like it or not, your body is going to decompose. And when your body decomposes, some new animals will come out of your body. And your body is going to help the soil to become better for the next plants that will grow. So you cannot live life without sacrifice.
Yes.
So we need to be more aware about that. I'm trying to be more aware about that every time. And that's the last message. We should remember that the essence, the only thing that makes life make meaning is sacrifice.
That message is so huge.
Yeah.
Waje ikibazo ndamubwira nti kuva ku ndirimbo ze twese dukunda kuzakera n'izubu ntabwo dushidikanya ko ari umunyamuziki wabigezeho ku rwego rw'isi. Ariko Afurika ifite abandi banyempano batandukanye ndetse no mu byo bakora bitandukanye. Icya mbere nagira inama abanyafurika uburyo babyaza umusaruro impano zabo bakagera ku rwego nk'urwo yagezeho. Icya kabiri ndamubwira ntise bamaze kugerayo noneho bakwitwara gute, kuko si abanyempano bose barimo kwitwara uko witwara mu guteza imbere Afurika. Yatubwiye ibintu bitatu twihuta Sidike. Tubwiye ati ikintu cya mbere bisaba guhozaho, kudacika intege, persistence. Icyo ni ikintu gikomeye cya mbere, wicika intege. Bimere nk'aho umwana wawe yahora agusaba ikintu ugera ukakimuha, nawe iyo mpano yawe wicika intege, hozaho bizagera aho bize. Ati icya kabiri kinakomeye nacyo discipline, imyitwarire yawe, ikinyabupfura cyawe. Anongeraho ati ikinyabupfura cyawe uzirikane ko uko uzagenda urushaho gutera imbere ni nacyo kigomba kizahura na teste nyinshi, ugomba kukigumana. Ati icya gatatu rero ni ukwitanga, ni ukwitanga nk'igitambo. Tugomba kumenya ko aho wageze ugomba gufasha n'abandi kuhagera, kandi ko icyo gitambo kigomba kuza guhoraho. Mr. Eazi, we are reaching at the close of our short but very fruitful time we've had.
My pleasure.
We really thank you to have you. Now, I leave you this time to tell Africa that you are there, but also as our boy, as you like to say, what you expect from us, what should be our role to play as African in order to make your work very prosperous for the interests of all of us Africans. What is our role to play?
I think each and every one of us role is to put unity, intra-African unity, as a responsibility. You see, I see His Excellency the President, Paul Kagame, every time pushing for African unity and for African communication. And I think we cannot be united without communication. And you cannot have if you have a brother you don't talk to, that person is no more your brother. If you have a sister you don't talk to, that's not your sister. If you have a brother you don't visit, how would you know what is going on in his life? How would you know how to defend him? How would you know how to collaborate? So we need unity to be at the core. When people say African unity, it shouldn't just be something we just sing about or something we just say. But African unity starts even in our community. And if you cannot have African unity from Kigali to Accra without first having unity with the guy who's living next door to you. If you're selling water and the next person is selling water, you must first be united, because two of you are selling water to the people. So I feel we should have unity at the core of our existence, starting from home, because charity begins at home, but also expanding it. So if you have unity, then you collaborate with an artist from Kenya and make music. If you have unity, you would work with your neighbor. And we must prioritize intra-African cooperation, because nobody can build our house for us. And a house that is divided against itself cannot stand, it will fall.
Thank you so much. And I'm sure as African, if we follow your advice, we will chop life. We definitely will have to. Yes, we will chop life. So ndabaje niki nk'abanyafrika watubwira cyadufasha gutera imbere mu mujyo nk'ubukora. Azubira tubwira ati abanyafrika turasabwa kuba umwe, nk'uko umukuru w'igihugu cyanya akunze kubivuga cyane, nyakubahwa Paul Kagame. Afrika tuba umwe, kandi ntidushobora kuba umwe tutaganira, without communication. Ati ntago dushobora kuba umwe without nta communication ihari. Ati ibyo nitumara kubigeraho, kandi noneho tumenye ko we have to collaborate, tugomba gukorana nk'abanyafrika, kubera ko tugomba kubanza kwiyitaho twebwe iwacu mu rugo abandi bakazaza nyuma. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Eazi. We are really chopping the little time that we've had with you.
I love it.
And we can only wish you success.
Thank you.
Rwanda will always be welcoming.
Thank
We are happy with what you are doing here, especially in our sports industry.
Thank you.
And anytime, feel free at home here at BNB Kigali FM. And trust me, we are committed towards the development of what you are doing here. Thank you so much and
Thank you so
enjoy your
much.
time.
Thank you.